So, good evening. Good evening. This is not the Monday antics. It's not the Tuesday antics. It's now the Wednesday antics. Going forward, so all of you guys know, it is going to be on a Tuesday from now on. Obviously, today is slightly different. We've both been busy bees. But Rance, what you saying, man? How you been?
Yeah, okay, bro. I've been good, man. What are you telling me, man?
I'm good, man. I've caught the sun today. It's now thunder and lightning. Yeah, 1 minute it's sunny, next minute it's raining. I don't catch the sun. Today I caught the sun. Looking forward to Champions League football tonight. Kind of, if I'm honest, because the levels of that game last night, oh my days. Yeah, that game was mad.
Crazy.
End to end. It was like a basketball game, as Mikel Arteta would say. But that game, let's start on that game before we come to our clap teams, yeah? Bro, that game was mad. It was mad, wasn't it? The goals, the intensity.
That game had everything in it. That game of football had everything. It had penalty decision that I don't know if you think it's a penalty or you don't think it's a penalty. Had a great penalty in that. Loads of missed chances for Man City. A lot of luck for Real Madrid. Bruv, flipping, what's his name? Fernandinho got skinned. Like, you saw like a little bit of everything in it, bro. You saw bits of bad defending, great attacking, bit of luck, penalties, like the whole lot. It had absolutely everything other than a red card, bro. Like, the game had everything. Do you know what I mean? It was a great game of football. It was a great advertisement for Champions League knockouts, bro. Like, great game.
Do you know what I liked about it? The fact that it was a game of that magnitude with two teams that one of them is kind of in its pomp. The other one's kind of just going over the hill in Real Madrid. Yeah, they're coming towards the end with that squad. But they've got some lively players, Vinicius, etc., Rodrigo, blah, blah, blah. But most of their players are the wrong side of 30. They've been around the block. And then you've got Manchester City, and you've got the wily old fox in Ancelotti, who's been there, done it, won it. But then you've got Pep, who's not won it without Messi, lost the Champions League final last season. When they go 2-0 up, I'm thinking that's curtains. That's game over. And then Mahrez missed a great.
It should have been.
Yeah, it should have been curtains. The chances City had, it should have been 5 or 6. Yeah, but then Karim Benzema, bro, like, mate, this guy. Yeah, I don't know how he keeps doing it. I can't lie. Yeah, the first goal he scored, you've got no right to score that goal. Yeah, you should not be scoring that chance. Yeah, like any other normal striker on the planet, even Lewandowski, I'd imagine a struggle. He'd probably get it on target, but I don't think he'd score that. I don't think Harry Kane had scored that. Yeah, Luis Suarez, etc. He scores that, but the penalty, bro, like, mate, that penalty, you Panenka a penalty in a Champions League semi against probably the best team on the planet, or at least one of the best teams on the planet, at their ground. And if you miss, you look a dickhead, and the tie is probably buried. If you score, you're still in the tie. That is how confident that guy is. Yeah, for me right now, that guy is the best striker on the planet. Yeah, it's a joke.
He's the best player in the world at the moment. The level he's playing at, but I don't know. There's loads of layers to that, innit? The first goal, it was a great finish, but at the same time, it shows how confident he was, because I've watched that goal back loads of times and he doesn't catch it properly. You know them ones there, like, he doesn't catch it properly, kind of scuffs it, but it's one of them ones where he's just in that kind of form right now. Everything he touches, bro, because the ball couldn't have gone any perfectly into the corner, bro, and he kind of shinned it, I don't know what it was in it, but it was just the movement and the fact that even though the ball was the ball was too close to him, he still managed to direct it on target. Like, so it was a great goal. It was quite lucky though, like, in terms of how the ball bounced and went past the goalkeeper. But you make your own luck when you make those kind of runs. But the second one, I think them man were telling me that he missed 2 penalties in one game, like the week before, you know, like that. So bearing in mind that you've missed 2 penalties, yeah, in the same game, and in the following game, yeah, you got a pressure penalty and then you Panenka it. It shows you, yeah, that his mentality is different, bruv. It's different. Do you know what I mean? Like, because it's funny, the Panenka was probably the safest thing to do, yeah, but it doesn't make sense, bro. Like, if you're not really sure about penalties, yeah, against top goalkeepers, they always dive in it. So you go down the middle, probably about waist height, you'll score. Just get it over their feet. But to chip it, nah. Do you know what I mean? Because there's certain strikers, like when you look at Mo Salah as well, he does it. If he's got a pressure penalty and he's not sure, he just blasts it down the middle. Like loads of players do it, innit? It's probably the safest place to go, but to chip it, no, innit? Like his confidence is different right now, bro.
No, it's true, man. It's true. This comment's spot on as well. If Foden and Mahrez finished the job, it would have been 6-3. Yeah, that some of the chances Foden
it could have been 6-1, not even 6-3, bro. Like that wasn't a penalty for me. Do you know what I mean? And the one where Fernandinho gets skinned as well, that was very unlucky. Like Man City were playing Fernandinho at right back because of all their injuries. If they had a proper right back there, I don't think they even score that goal either. You know, like that. Like honestly, I think 6-1 wouldn't have flattered City at all. I think that Real Madrid got away with one yesterday. 4-3 makes it look like it was a close game. But for most of the game, they were getting pammed. Like it wasn't close.
Oh, mate, City ripped them to shreds. Mate, that chance Foden had, I think it was, where I can't remember. I think it was it Militao cleared it off?
Mahrez hit the post.
Yeah, Mahrez hit the post. It bounced back out. And then how you have cleared that. Literally 1 foot to the left or right, that's a goal. Yeah. Left, right, and up and down, it's a goal. But man hits him straight in the foot. And it's like, then Mahrez has the chance. And you're thinking, and when I was watching that, I was thinking, Mahrez, do that little heel chop, get it on your left and bury it. Because his left's his strongest. Instead, he's so confident with his right, and listen, on another day he puts it top bins. The Bernardo Silva goal. Bernardo Silva goal. Like I felt a little bit sorry in a way for Madrid because I think they all expected the free kicks, so they all stood still. But then on the other,
even I did. Like,
why are you all standing still? You played to the whistle. And the ref even put the whistle to his lips and was like, "Oh, actually, okay." Next thing is in the back of the neck. And at that point, you're thinking, right, 4-2, that's dusted. Then they get the penalty. But, bro, that game, that like you said, that was a great advertisement for Champions League football. And that puts like Arsenal and Man United like even further down the spectrum, bro. Because when you're watching games like that, we're going to watch Liverpool Villarreal tonight, it's not going to be as good as that, I don't think. Because them two teams last night, they are levels. Even though Madrid are not the Madrid of old, they are still. They have this mentality. Madrid. It's very much like the Germans or the Italians. They always find a way to arrive in the final or to the semi-final.
Because of the experience and the quality they have, bro. Like even though these men do not have the legs no more, Toni Kroos looks like a shadow of his former self. But
he's done.
The quality's still there though, bro. Like you don't forget how to win Champions Leagues and win games, innit? Like when their back's against the wall, these men just know they've got like an extra compartment in their brain that they can tap into, innit? And you saw it, I think, what season was it? I think they played Liverpool one season and everyone thought Liverpool were gonna pam them, and then Real Madrid just kind of turned it. You get me? And it was just a bit of a mad thing. And then this season, they beat Chelsea as well. Like, bro, Real Madrid just know how to beat teams, bro. Like, I don't know what it is, but I think second leg, Man City are going to run them over, though.
Even being 3-0 down in the second leg, Madrid finds something. So then it's now like they're getting knocked out, bang, goal. Then Benzema steps up in extra time, and it's like, wow. Bro, like, I would not be surprised if Madrid won it. But at the same time, if Madrid get past Man City, the way they are so open... I think with Salah, with Mane, with Jota, with Diaz, I just think Liverpool. If Liverpool beat Villarreal and get Madrid in the final, I think that's Liverpool's because Madrid are way too wide open. And like we said, on another night, City could have banged 6 comfortably. A little bit more.
I think Liverpool are a bit more ruthless than Liverpool are a bit more ruthless than Man City, innit? Like Liverpool don't need as many chances to score goals, innit? They don't have the quality that Man City have in terms of like the technical quality, but what they do have, they just got ruthlessness in front of goal, innit? If they're playing against Liverpool like that yesterday, I think Liverpool would have scored 6. Do you know what I mean?
Facts.
So
Facts.
I don't know, man. Like Mahrez playing with his food. Mahrez and Foden playing with their food yesterday, man. They should have really put the tie to bed. Do you know what I mean? I think Pep wouldn't even have slept last night. He'd have been fuming. Do you know what I mean? Because that game should have been done.
Facts. He's gone out of that game thinking, how the fuck have they scored 3 and how the fuck ain't we scored 7? And I see the little chat he had with Ancelotti at the end. They were cuddling and this and that, and he was probably saying to him, "Yo, that was a great game of football, but deep down in his heart, he's thinking, yo, this game ain't over. Yeah, this game is not over, because now you're going back to Madrid. He see Chelsea last week or the week before, pan 3 past them real quick, and then upsets Benzema in front of that crowd, in front of the stadium, the intensity of the match. Yeah, like the stage that you're on, all eyes are watching. Yeah, Benzema's like, people talk about Drogba back in the day, yeah, right, and he was a big game player. Benzema's got to be up there, man. The amount of big games this guy turns up in is a joke. Yeah, and it's like, you know, like we said, that first goal he scored last night, forget the penalty, yeah, but that first goal, you've got no chance of scoring that, and he didn't even hit it cleanly, like you said, yeah. It came, I don't even know what it did. It came off his ankle, his shin, whatever, yeah. But it's like, he knows where to arrive, when to arrive, and how to arrive. And as long as he's just there, he's a nuisance and a menace. Yeah. And if you put yourself in that position 10 times, you're going to score 7 out of 10. Yeah. Even if you're low on confidence. And the fact that he missed 2 penalties at the weekend and then had the audacity to do that, oh my days. Bro, this guy, people talk about Lewandowski, who's cold. Harry Kane's cold. Yeah. For me right now, there's no better striker in the world than that guy. Yeah. That guy is single-handedly dragged Real Madrid to the semi-final. Yeah, like with the goals that he scored. Yeah, and like, forget the league. Yeah, because that league this season has been poor. Atleti have just bottled it, like folded. Barca have been shit. Yeah, nobody else has really challenged. Sevilla were there for a little bit and then fell away because they ain't got the squad. But Real Madrid, like you said, they've got the experience of like the know-how. And then when you've got Ancelotti, who's won this competition 3 times, yeah, and he's already managed some of them players at Madrid before previously. It's like, you don't really need to have a team talk, do you? It's just like, you know, we're going up against Man City. Just sit back, don't do anything stupid. The Vinicius goal, shocking defending, by the way. Yeah, absolutely shocking. Man got spun halfway. Yeah,
it was horrible. But you know what? Like, you just come on.
And Vinicius as an attacker, that you just go, wow. Yeah, but I was
defensively, I think he caught him cold though, innit? Because he just come on, and I think he's old as well. But with the Vinicius thing, yeah, 9 times out of 10, the attacker lets that roll through his legs, yeah, and the defender gobbles that up, innit? It's just the one time that he caught him cold because he just came on, and his peak, I can't lie. I felt sorry for Fernandinho because he actually played well. Other than that, do you know what I'm saying? Like, he put in the cross for Foden's header, and he was building up the play very well. Do you know what I'm saying? 100%. If Walker's there, he's not scoring that, bro. And that's why I said they got very fortunate in a sense that they're playing against Thingy, because I think, yeah, Stones got injured. Even if that was Stones, he doesn't do that to Stones. Do you know what I mean? So it's one of them ones where it was very fortunate for Real Madrid. I think that a fair result probably would have been 5-1 to Man City, because Man City battered them. Like, let's be real. And even the penalty, how can you head the ball onto your own hand and then they give a handball, bro? Like, that doesn't make no sense. Like, if you head the ball first, clearly you don't know where your hands are. Like, your hands are out for balance. You've head the ball and you've head the ball into your own arm. There's nothing purposeful about that. There's nothing intentional about it. I don't know how you can give a penalty for someone heading the ball onto their own arm. Like, that makes no sense whatsoever.
Done the most seamless link ever into Arsenal Man United, because Nuno Tavares heads the ball onto his hand and you lot get a penalty, and that little waster that you don't like, Bruno. But I see the clips of you, yeah, and I see that you reposted a few of them, yeah. Like, and the stat man, oh my days, yeah, bro, that guy's so far behind, he's almost in a different fucking galaxy. Yeah, it's mad. Like, bro, that guy is fucking, he's so desperate to want United to win that he's not. And I said this on the watch along before, the game before, I can't remember who it was. I think it was Liverpool. It was Liverpool. Yeah, he's not in acceptance stage. You were in acceptance stage with United, isn't it? Yeah, it's like you've almost, like, you just accepted, you know what, we're shit. Yeah, so if we play well, cool. But I don't expect us to play well, but I'm going to do the stream because this is what I do, and this is my living, my job. And you're kind of going through the motions with United, which is why you do so many other games and other streams, yeah, because it's like United's kind of become a chore, if that makes sense, yeah, in the best.
No, it has become a chore. Watching United is not enjoyable at all. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just one of them ones, innit? Like, I watch football because I love the game of football. I'm not one of them fanatical football fans that, do you know what I mean, slept with United pillowcases and that, bro. You know what I mean? I never had my United pillowcases growing up. Like, I never had those. You know, I know that's weird, isn't it? You know, them ones there. Like I never had like other players' names on my shirt. I had always had my own name on my shirt. Like I never done all of that idolizing bollocks that these guys do, innit? These guys are weird. Like I don't understand it. Do you know what I mean? So, like for me, if Man United aren't playing good football, I call it how it is. Before the game, do you know what I mean? I was like, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure, innit? Like certain man was saying that we were going to beat Liverpool and that. Like it just is what it is, man. Like I live in a different.
I didn't say that. 2-1.
Yeah, bro. I live in a different galaxy to
Listen,
to them guys.
I love it. I love him, yeah. Right, but at the same time, he don't believe what he's saying after time. It's just more out of just hope, yeah, because he's not gone to acceptance stage with his club, bruv. Yeah, I'm in acceptance stage. I know we're shit, but because I've seen so much, I demand better. But I know we're shit. I expect nothing. If you expect nothing, you can't be disappointed. Yeah. But at the same time, you're in acceptance stage. You're just like, well, Man United play well, cool. It's a one-off. Yeah, you're more surprised if you actually play well and win, yeah, than you are if you lose, because you've accepted losing, because you've accepted the acceptance stage. Baines, bless him, yeah.
Yeah, it's part of who they are.
Yeah, Baines, bless him, yeah. He's still in that hope stage. Yeah, next season, if it carries on, he'll get to acceptance stage, because when you get to acceptance stage, you watch football or your football team without emotion. Yeah, the goal goes in. Like I've seen myself go viral and trending all over Twitter and all of that. Oh, look at him. He didn't even celebrate Saka's penalty against Chelsea. Oh, he didn't celebrate Xhaka's goal against Man U. Why am I going to celebrate, mate? I've seen it all before. It means nothing. Yeah, Xhaka scores a goal. Whoop he fucking do. Who cares? Yeah. And then people are going, you can actually pinpoint the moment that Xhaka scores and you can see his heart. Yeah, because that's now Arteta in the job for longer. Yeah, at least with you lot, you've got a vision now where you're getting a manager in. Most of this dross that you have is either out of contract or going to be binned out the football club. Our fans are sitting there hyped up Eddie Nketiah and Mohamed El Neni for new contracts, bro. Yeah. Listen, big up to El Neni, by the way. That's one player I have never cussed off properly. Yeah, he's not good enough if I want to get to a title.
But he always does a job when he's
needed.
Knows
his limitations, man. He knows he ain't that good, so he'll nick the ball, bang, give it to someone better. Granit Xhaka, on the other hand, thinks he is a fucking prime Zidane or Pirlo, which is why I get the ump. And then he scores one banger every season, and the whole season before that's written off. Xhaka boom. Eddie Nketiah. Bro, our fans are going on like he's the next Ian Wright, bro. It is fucking mad. This guy's holding us to ransom. He's out of contract in the summer and says he'll think about a new deal come the summer. Eddie Nketiah. Bro, players,
Yeah. He's not reading the room, bro. He ain't got no self-awareness in it. Like he's
that's the Arteta, I don't know. Tax, bro. Arteta's giving him that confidence.
I'll say he is. But that tells you the level that Arsenal really are, innit? Because Nketiah, yeah, is bang average at best. At best, he's bang average, innit? And the fact that he can even be thinking over signing a new deal at Arsenal, it tells you, yeah, that Arsenal ain't where they're supposed to be. Because someone like Nketiah is supposed to sign a contract without even reading it. Fact. Do you know what I mean? Because he should be thanking his lucky stars he's at Arsenal, because you lot should have sold him to Leeds, because that's about his level. You know what I mean? And who knows? He might not even play there.
Bro, he was a super sub at Leeds in the Championship. Yeah. Like his level. Listen, like no disrespect to the guy. He's never fucking been a prick, or he's never disrespected the football club. He just genuinely ain't good enough. Yeah, right. And players like that, yeah, he knows it again, which is why I've never really cussed the guy off. Him and El Neni, they know that they're not that great and they're punching. Yeah, right.
Yeah, but El Neni doesn't try and overplay. He doesn't try and overplay. Like El Neni plays the role that he's supposed to play. He knows he's just a guy that comes in and does a job here and there, and he never tries to step out of that. Do you know what I'm saying? And I like that. Yeah, at least he acknowledges his limitations and he just keeps it simple. But this El Neni guy, I mean not El Neni, this Nketiah guy, oh my days. If I ever found out a player like that was trying to hold out over a contract at Man United, my head would be my head would be hot, bro.
The guy had the audacity at Stamford Bridge. Yeah, he came through Chelsea's academy, right? And I've seen Arsenal fans sitting there going, "Oh, Hale End, yeah, 3 Hale End ballers scored the 4 goals at Stamford Bridge." Motherfucker, yeah. Eddie Nketiah came through Cobham. He was there from age 7 or age 9 to 16 or whatever, 7 years, 9 to 16. he was spent 16 to 18 at Arsenal. That is not coming through Hale End. Yes, you can take that little moral victory all you like. That's like saying Cesc Fabregas came through Arsenal's academy, because the season we went invincible, Cesc was in the reserve. Yeah, and it's like, because you've been in the reserves for 2 seasons at Arsenal doesn't mean you came through the academy, mate. Yeah, Saka and Smith Rowe, cool. Eddie Nketiah, nah. Yeah, that guy came through Cobham. Yeah, he slapped 20 or he actually I think he still holds the record at Chelsea for their youth academy top scorer ever, like in terms of season goals. I think the first season he played in Arsenal's academy, he bagged 24 goals. Yeah, and it's like I was at the game where he scored his first goals against Norwich. Yeah, he came off the bench, bagged twice, got us into extra time, scored again the second goal. Yeah, and then he went on this mazy run from halfway. It was like watching Messi, bruv. Yeah, and the whole stadium was like, Eddie, Eddie, Eddie. I remember it. Troops got me high that day, bruv. Yeah, literally. Man was passing the spliff. I was like, Troops, you're going to get me fucking smashed. I ain't smoked it since school. Yeah, I'm smoking this fucking spliff. I was like, you pussy, that's done nothing to me. Yeah, an hour later on the way back in the car, I was fucked. Yeah, but I was fucking hammered, bruv. Yeah, never again. Listen, kids, do not smoke weed. Right, but I was at the game and I'm thinking, wow, this guy's kind of decent. Like, it looks all right. Like, but it's the buzz. He's just come off the bench. He's 18. Yeah, against Norwich. They like cup game, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but bro, to have the audacity to stand there after you scored your first league goal, and fair play, he scored, he had the composure, but Christian fucking passed him clean through. And to put your arm on their corner flag and give it call me, yeah, to the Chelsea, what? 1 goal all season in the league.
Yeah. It's mad, isn't it? It's mad, but
then the second goal he scored, it was like Northside said it. It was fucking slot machine football, bro. Like ping, 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 ping. Yeah, the fucking defending was a joke. Yeah, it's absolute disgrace. And listen, I rate the performances against both of them teams. Yeah, you lot and Chelsea, but at the same time, take them 2 performances out, right? We lost to Crystal Palace, Brighton, and Southampton. They're 3 games we should win. If we win them 3 games and then we go and lose to Chelsea, Man United, we're way clear in the top 4 race. Yeah, but because we lost them,
you won the games that you won the games you weren't supposed to win and lost the ones you were supposed to win. Yeah, so I know what you mean. Like it barely balances itself out. It's only bragging rights.
And why we got bragging rights against United? The worst United team you've seen in your lifetime and I've seen in my lifetime, bro. Yeah, that is a shit fucking United team and you're only 6 points behind us. Yeah, and that's only because we beat you at the weekend that you're 6 behind us. Yeah, like, and on another day, yeah, and like I watched a bit of your reactions and stuff like that, and I've seen it on your Insta and that, yeah, right. When Bruno fucking missed that penalty, you were like this. You were just fucking dying, yeah. And Baines didn't even know what was coming. It was like, what did he miss? Yeah, and you're fucking crying. But what I want to understand, and what I don't really get, which is why I want you to try and tell me, yeah, because you know United better than me, yeah. You've got one of the highest scoring footballers in living fucking history playing for your club, whether you like him or not, or whether you think he's any good or not. You put Ronaldo on a fucking penalty at 2-1, yeah, with 60 minutes gone. That is 2-2. You go on and win the game. Why did Bruno take the pen, bro?
No, but you know what it is, yeah? Ralph said that Ronaldo didn't feel right taking the penalty. It is what it is. Do you know what I mean? He's gone through a lot. Maybe he just mentally wasn't there to take it. So, do you know what I mean? He let Bruno take it. Do you know what I mean? And that's what he said. That's what the manager said. I can only go on what the manager said, innit? And the manager said that Ronaldo didn't feel like he wanted to take it. That was it, innit? So it is what it is, man. I just think he's entitled to kind of not want to take it. He scored the goal before. So I don't know. That's what I'm saying. He said he went in the right headspace. And it's fair enough. Do you know what I mean? I can't really fault him for that. Do you know what I'm saying?
We've been in that position where we've lost a fucking child, mate. So we can't really
exactly.
Speak. At the same time, the guy was in the right space to play the game. Yeah, and that's not trying to be a prick with it. He's in the right space to play.
You're right. But you're right. That's how I see it as well. However, it's one of them ones where there's different levels to pressure in it. Like it's kind of like I don't know, because for instance, say he did take it and then he missed, yeah, then bruv, that's just additional stress upon the stress that he's already going through. So he probably thought, you know what, I just don't need no extra.
Fuck that, yeah,
I,
yeah.
I just
And
I
then the
just
thing
don't
is,
need the
he'd already
pressure. Like,
scored a goal. He had a goal disallowed, and that
right, he was playing well, bro. That was one of his best games of the season.
Best player in that first half. Yeah, first half, that guy was your best player. Yeah, and listen, I know you don't rate him. I don't particularly rate him. Yeah, right. But when we were winning, yeah, and then it was like fucking 2-0. I was like, yo, I said, if Saka scores this penalty, they ain't coming back. Yeah, literally a minute later, Ronaldo scores. I was like, shit, this is going to come back to bite me, innit? Yeah, right. But the goal he had disallowed, yeah, he looked miles offside. But then when you see the replay of it, you're like, fucking hell, it was like literally a Rizzler paper offside. Yeah, but what a that goal was fucking, that was just instinctive, yeah. Like,
it was a good finish, but the thing is with that finish, I think the reason why he took the finish like that is because I think he thought he was offside as well. That's why he didn't even. Ronaldo didn't even appeal the offside decision. He knew it was offside. Like he knew in his head, innit? And that's why, because you could see the way he took the volley, yeah, like he watched the ball all the way down onto his foot. He kind of took it so relaxed, innit? Like if it was in like a normal, if it was a normal game situation, he would have been a bit more tense and he would have maybe he would have been
whatever, isn't it?
Yeah, or not even just taking a touch, but I reckon he probably goes for more power and everything like that. I think he just kind of he knew it was offside. You could see because Ronaldo was the kind of guy. If he didn't think it was offside, he would have appealed, innit? Like as soon as like he scored it, then he looked at the linesman, saw the flag, and he was like, he kind of knew in his head, innit?
It is literally fucking wafer fucking thin settings.
It was literally probably like a toenail offside, bro. But like, you know what it is? I think it's because because football's like that, and then he's offside. Then he moves, and then the guy's moving back at the same time. So it's kind of in normal time. It looked like the gap was that big, but then when you see when the ball actually was played and that, like it was literally, it was that much, bro. Like honestly,
I see your reaction.
You've seen him given.
Yeah, I see your reaction with X. Yeah, I watched that yesterday. Yeah, about the Saka penalty. Yeah, I kind of agree with you as well. Yeah, I can see why it was given. Yeah, but you were saying that like he was clever, he was smart, he ran across the player, he did what he should have done, Saka, yeah, like went across him, yeah, but down the other end, Alanga probably should have had a penalty, and then the Cedric.
Oh, bro, yeah. Well, where my man that was flipping,
swiped the fucking ball away, yeah, and it's like. On another day, you batter us. Real talk, yeah. Bruno should have scored. Yeah, Gabriel got a clip on it from Ramsdale's kick out. Yeah, the offside goal on another day gets given, like, or he's not offside by that millimeter.
But I don't think we deserve to lose that game, innit? Like I said it, like as much as Man United weren't great, I don't think Arsenal were better than us. I think that Arsenal were better in the first half. I think second half we are better in it. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like the CR7 offside goal. Like I've seen people be further offside than that and it not being given. Like I've seen it. Like, do you know what I'm saying? So, like them things there, I've seen it. Do you know what I mean? I've seen Harry Kane get goals that he's further offside, yeah, and a man get given it. Do you know what I mean? So it's one of them ones where there was even flipping Bruno Tavares or whatever, bro. There was one time when he was grabbing Alanga's leg or something when he fell over and that he's holding man's leg and that. I've seen some weird things in that game. That handball from Cedric was the most blatant handball I've ever seen. He fell down. It's not like it hit his arm. He actually knocked the ball away. Like he hit the ball. And it wasn't given. Like I've seen it. And then even the penalty that Arsenal got, the reason why I don't like it, I seen them given, but the thing is, the reason why I don't like it is for two reasons. One, they checked for the offside and then they gave the offside and then they moved it even further back and then gave the penalty. But it's like, if my man never scored, they wouldn't have given the penalty. Do you know what I'm saying? Right. So I don't like that. Do you know what I mean? Because if my man missed that chance now, the referee wasn't thinking that was a pen. And then the fact that they went all the way back to the penalty, then when you look at it, Tellers doesn't even make it. It's a completely different phase of play. So they've gone back 2 phases. And then on top of that, Tellers don't make a challenge, innit? Like Saka does the right thing and runs across Tellers. Do you know what I mean? But Tellers doesn't stick out a leg. He don't stick out an arm. It's a coming together. And basically, he goes for the shot. Is what it is, bro. For me, it's a completely different phase of play when it lands to Nketiah. So once it's offside, why are you going back and then giving a penalty? It's like man was looking for an excuse to give Arsenal something, bro. I didn't like that. Do you know what I'm saying? So there's like,
No,
how
we
many
got
phases do you
mad
go back?
lucky.
If there was
We
a
got
foul in the build-up before that, what do you go back 3 phases and then go give a foul there or a free kick there? Like, it's like, bro, it's a completely different phase of play. Like, so for me, as soon as Nketiah touches that football, it's a different phase of play. You play the advantage. You play the advantage. They scored. It was offside. You don't then go back. Like, I don't know. There was too many things wrong with that penalty.
I totally agree. I big up to this guy in the chat who says I'm the worst Arsenal fan ever, bro. There's 70 million Arsenal fans on the planet. If you listen to all of them, like real talk, real talk. Why do you support Arsenal? Because of Arsene Wenger winning trophies, bro. Yeah, sit down. Yeah, like you support Arsenal because Arsenal were winning. Now you don't want to win. Yeah, but big up to everyone watching live. Yeah, there's nearly 1,000 in there as well. So make sure you smash the likes up. Subscribe to Rance's channel as well. He's been dropping videos recently on YouTube as well. The Twitch channel is pinned to the comments in the live chat as well. So make sure you go and check that out. Subscribe, show some love on that as well. Follow that. We're going to wrap this up in about 3 or 4 minutes, people. Yeah, let's talk about the game tonight. Yeah, Liverpool, Villarreal. Bro, I said to you when I think it was the round of 16, maybe, when Juve got Villarreal. I said there's going to be a bit of a weird team come to the final or get to like.
I remember you said.
I didn't expect it to be Villarreal, by the way, but I did think they'd slap Juve, and they did slap Juve. I thought they'd get panned by Bayern. They didn't. They had 2 shots on target in 2 games and won the tie. They're at Anfield tonight. Would you be surprised if Unai walks away from there with something?
No, they shouldn't though. Liverpool on paper should batter them, but I think we're due an upset in one of these games, isn't it? In one of these games, we're due an upset. Like I feel like Villarreal could cause an upset. I don't think they will win it, but I think if any team's going to cause an upset, it's them, to be honest. So I don't know. I think that if they play the low block, they could stifle Liverpool because Liverpool do rely a lot on spacing behind, innit? And if Villarreal sit back and don't give it to them, I can see that they'll frustrate Liverpool. But I think over 2 legs, Liverpool should beat them, bro. Because I remember when we used to play against Liverpool, especially under Jose, when we used to play that low block thing, bro, man used to just stifle them and get draws. You know what I mean? I remember it, man. Ashley Young pocketing Mo Salah and that. Now we used to just stifle them, sit proper, like deep. I think that's Villarreal's only chance really today. And then in isolation, it'll be interesting to see how Danjuma, if Danjuma comes up against Trent like in 1v1s, how he does, etc., bro. I think it's going to be loads of different isolations amongst the pitch, but I think Villarreal got to sit really deep. Do you know what I mean? And stifle them, do it Atletico and just stink it up, bro. I think that's the only way.
Out their way to a fucking 1-0 or a 0-0. Yeah, because there's no away goals this time, is there? So if they can get out of there with a 0-0, yeah, or a 1-1, and we've seen that, like they've got players like Danjuma, like Chukwueze, yeah, they can step up and they can score the goals, yeah. And Unai Emery, like, listen, big up to that guy, bruv. Yeah, if he gets to that fucking final, oh my days. After beating both of our teams to win the Europa League, and then in fact the only team that has beaten him this season in the Champions League is Man United. You've done them twice. Ronaldo done them twice. Yeah, you're the only team to beat him this season in Champions League. Yeah, and he's played Bayern, he's played Juve, he's had Atalanta, he's had Man United. Yeah, it's like it's actually mad. Yeah, it's actually mad that he's even in a semi. And that, bro, we've both got more subscribers to our channels than they have people and population in that city. Yeah, they've
crazy,
got like
isn't it?
1,000 fucking people in that city, bro. Yeah, he's won their only ever trophy by winning the Europa League in their 90-year history. If he gets them to a Champions League final, whether he wins it or not, the fact he even gets them there, that guy should have the freedom of Villarreal. Like real talk, yeah, because that.
Yeah, he's been overachieving in these cup competitions.
But this is where like Arsenal fans always get on my case, yeah, because like I always revert back to Unai since he's left, yeah. Like, and I wanted him sacked because I don't think he was good enough, and I don't think he's elite. I genuinely don't, yeah. But he's levels above the manager we've got now, yeah. And if he was still our manager with the money spent that Arteta spent, we'd be closer to a title than we are. We wouldn't win it because I don't think he's that good. Yeah, but at the same time, we'd be competitive and competing for the major honor in Europe, whether that be Champions League or Europa League. Yeah, I'm not saying whether we'd win it or not. Who knows? But he's got a fucking whole Premier League reject team, bro. Yeah,
literally.
Yeah,
literally.
Raul Albiol, 36. Yeah, man of the match against Bayern, bro.
I think they got Moreno there as well, like ex-Liverpool and that.
Moreno, bro. He's got Gerard Moreno and he's got Alberto Moreno. Yeah, he's then got fucking Etienne Capoue, Francis Coquelin left wing against Bayern, home and away. Yeah, he's got Ibora, used to play for Leicester. Yeah, it's like fucking Danjuma was with Bournemouth. He's got who's the guy on the bench that used to play for Leeds? There's a guy on the bench to play for Leeds. Like that whole team is a reject squad from Premier League fucking clap teams, yeah, right? Or they've just got old. So it's a pensioner team or a reject Premier League team, yeah, or both, right? He's only spent 27 million quid since he's been their manager and he's won the Europa League. Yeah, he's got Lo Celso, Serge Aurier, exactly. Danny Parejo, yeah. Like people take the piss out of Danny Parejo because of his age. That guy is a fucking good footballer, man. Like he is a seriously good footballer. Yeah, and I'm surprised he's never actually stepped up to a Madrid or a Barca or a team like that because that guy technically is fucking flawless, mate. Yeah, he just ain't got the pace. That's the like. I think that's probably the reason why he's never gone to that elite level. Yeah, but Danny Parejo is a fucking good footballer. But if he gets something out of Liverpool tonight, oh my fucking days, yeah, it will be mad. It will actually be mad. Man said Liverpool hate. I don't hate Liverpool. I actually admire Liverpool, mate. Yeah, because Liverpool have spent less money than Arsenal in the last 5-6 years. Their owner don't spend any money other than on the new stand they've got. Yeah, and people say that Arsenal can't compete. Well, how are Liverpool competing when they've spent less than us? Yeah, because they got an elite manager. He is an elite manager, whether you like Klopp or not. Yeah, that guy is a fucking elite manager, mate. Yeah, and he gets
100%.
He turns fucking water into wine. Yeah, look at that Diaz, man. Like my man nearly scored a bicycle kick at the weekend. Yeah, and Origi taps it in. Why is it Origi can come off the bench every fucking time he plays and score a decisive goal? He's done it all season and last season, Champions Leagues, everything. Yeah, like. And then people sit there and go, oh, but Lacazette. No, Origi is better than Lacazette, bruv. Yeah, that guy always steps up when he's needed to step up, innit? But anyway, we're going to wrap this up. I know you're probably 5 minutes late for going live, innit?
Yeah, no, I'm going live with Saeed. For Red Talk now. He's just come in anyway. So
yeah, big up Saeed, man. Big up Saeed. Make sure you subscribe to him as well. Rance's channel for the Twitch is pinned live comments. Yeah, make sure you go and follow and subscribe to that. Red Talk with Saeed right now.
That's what I mean. And the YouTube's active again. So make sure you follow the YouTube people.
Yeah, come on. We're going to wrap this up. We'll be back again, me and Rance, on Friday on Twitch on his channel. Make sure you go and check that out. Red Talk right now. So just hit the link in the live chat and him and Saeed will be there literally in 30 seconds. We're out of here. Arteta out. Unai Emery, Yellow Submarine settings, baby.